Shefsky here. Welcome to Fantasy House. This is basically imaginary MTV Cribs with no limits on technology or anything. You can just come up with the craziest house ever. And every week, guests walk us through their imaginary fantasy house. And we have a blast because it feels like we're actually there tripping balls while walking through crazy halls, if you know what I'm saying, dog. It's crazy. It's just so much fun. And this week, my guest is Chad and JT from Chad Goes Deep. And they have by far the craziest fantasy house that we've done. You know, the show's only been around for a bit. This is going to be like our, ninth episode? But their house, I told them to blow my mind, and they get together and they combined their house. And it was like sitting at a table with two people that were like talking to an architect, like, well, I want this. Well, I want that. And dude, they blew my mind. It's awesome. You like bacon? Do you like living somewhere, trippy and exotic, maybe that you haven't even thought of yet? Let me give you a hint. It's not on the ground. Do you like surfing? You like lightsabers and the Matrix? Oh, then this episode is for you. Now, in the words of the great Angelo Bowers, let us do this! Won't you take
All right, the location, a cloud.
Yeah!
And so for me, I wanted to be at in San Clemente at Capistrano Beach, which is a nice string of like hacienda-style houses on the, in the southern part of Orange County. But but there's issues there, like the beach has a lot of rocks, so you have to kind of wear booties. So I'll take the cloud.
Okay.
But can we be in San Clemente?
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe we have the cloud like above the beach.
Capistrano Beach.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So you're on the house is on the cloud, but you can
if you went straight down in the elevator we're probably gonna have, it'd drop you right at Capistrano
like
Beach.
a Willy Wonka style elevator.
Oh.
Yeah, and dude, maybe even a better beach because that was just the most ideal place for a physical house.
Yeah.
Like,
what about Cabo? You don't want to live in Cabo.
I want to stay stateside. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah. Well, no, I say that, and I'm like, I don't know if I'd live in Cabo, but
right. Like,
it's all about the compromise.
Are there equinoxes as legit? I mean, we're gonna have. Well, I guess our house is gonna have so much of this shit.
Dude, I mean,
based it off equinoxes.
Dude, we're gonna have an equinox in the friggin' house.
Yeah.
You can take it anywhere.
So yeah, maybe if we can bring some of the infrastructure that I feel like I need, if we can put it in the house, then maybe Cabo could work. So yeah, we're between Cabo and San Clemente.
Or maybe the cloud is like a private jet. So, when we want to be in Cabo,
it's like a floating RV.
Yeah,
you can move the cloud wherever you want. You could be in Norway if
How
you want.
fast does this thing go?
Dude, like 8,000 mph.
Does it feel that fast?
No.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm down. I'm super down. What's the crash rate on it? I'm kind of afraid of flying.
It's on a track, so it's like a Disneyland ride. So unless something runs into us, we're safe.
All right, sweet.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And we're going to have like those like flashing lights on the track.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like Snowpiercer, but up in the sky.
Elon Musk is going to have like magnets up there, and we're going to like, thank you, Elon. He's going to be like, I can't do his accent. Whatever.
He's a really hard
explosions going off in my brain at all
times.
times. Oh,
yeah. No, yeah. I told them about AI, but it's too late.
Dude, I'm so glad you guys have the silliness aspect of like, I can laugh at that stuff because I'll listen to like an Elon Musk like talk about AI being too late. They're like, we can't stop it? Yeah. We're just gonna have to see what happens? Like, no, that's not good enough. And you guys are like, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, John, don't be so anxiety ridden. It's pretty funny.
Oh, I'll have a shotgun.
You can't beat the robots with a shotgun.
That's what Arnold did, so...
I'll have a shotgun too, but it'll be a beer, dude. As I say goodbye to this metal coil.
Dude, yeah.
Coil? Is that what they call it?
Mortal coil.
Mortal coil.
Metal coil.
Yeah,
dude, metal coil.
If I was being put to death, and they're like, what's your last meal? I'm like, I'm going to shotgun a tall can of Bud Light.
Dude, a tall boy. Yeah.
Then you're just sitting in the chair and it's like hitting. You're like, oh, dude.
You don't finish it. The last thing you hear before you die is like, you punk.
You're like, wait, I got to pee.
What if you ate too much before and you're like, you didn't get a buzz from it because you're full of like steak and potatoes?
Oh,
like,
dude,
I don't even feel it. No, not ready yet.
Oh, that would
I'm
suck.
just more full. Yeah.
All right, so what's
They
the
just really full.
So we're on a cloud. We're over. Let's just say right now we're over Cabo,
Sweet.
right? Just to make it simple. Unless you guys want it to be moving while you're walking me through it, that could be kind of fun.
Yeah, I think we gotta have that track in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're in Cabo.
But
Yeah.
all right, so we started in Cabo, which is where the boat took me to where I zipped up to your cloud. What's it like? What's the exterior of this house look like on the cloud?
A pair of tits. I'm just joking.
Just a boob house?
I don't want to live there.
You won't live in a boob
I
house?
like boobs.
You want a butt house? Me too.
It's
A thigh house?
if it's like the Santa Onofre power plants,
Yeah.
how they look like boobs with nipples on top.
They call them
but
nuclear tits.
but it's like tasteful.
Tasteful titty?
Yeah, like they don't look like they don't have like skin. They look like they look industrially functional, but they do have nice boob shape. If we could do it tastefully like that,
Oh, because you think
I'll do the bobes.
it would start to sag.
Yeah, gravity would just be yanking those things down. That and like my parents come over for dinner a lot, and like, I date a lot of like super liberal chicks, and I feel like they would be like, "Why the fuck is your house boobs?" And I'd be like,
Free the nipple.
I'd be like,
free the
Chad
nipple.
loved it.
Maybe have some hairy armpits behind the boobs, just like the side doors in the back.
I'd be like, I wanted to do a hairy vagina for the house, but Chad pressured me into doing the boobs. Yeah,
How hairy? Big bush, babe. Big bush.
big bush.
That's the name of the house, Big Bush. You guys
Big-
going to Big Bush for the
A
weekend?
big bush.
Okay, so you've got big, classy boobs as the exterior on top of a cloud that's floating around. Where's the entrance? How do I get into this house? Like I'm just showing up, like MTV Crib style. Like, what's up, guys? Where am I ringing the doorbell
I
at?
think we've
Is
got
it through telepathy?
telepathy's
You,
legit.
you allow yourself to be welcomed.
I think, but the actual door itself is when your buddy doesn't have like a door, he's got like beads.
For the actual front door?
Yeah, for the front door of the house, it's just one of those beads things, one of those bead situations.
But
What
I
are
think
those called? Like a bead door.
Yeah, like I should know, right? Like a hula girl painted on the front of it.
My buddy Tino got caught jaying off by his dad in junior high. His dad ripped his door off and replaced him with beads.
What kind of dad doesn't support his son jerking off?
His dad was a dick.
That's weird.
But I think you have to be mentally ready to enter the house. So you have to like, when you're like, okay, I'm ready to be in here and embrace the presence and rage, then the beads appear and you walk through. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Because I don't want bad vibes in the house.
I agree.
So like a karma police kind of situation. Like we check their karma as they come in.
Yeah, well, it's like, what's your vibration? You know, are you in a good vibration level? And they're like, no, I'm actually bumming. I'm like, well, then fucking
Come back when you're ready.
the beads aren't coming, baby.
So if the beads aren't there, is there like some sort of like solid like wave, like some force field that they can't get through?
There'll be like a bouncer with a password.
Oh, okay.
I'm not too
I love
worried.
how you just went to low tech, like not just a dude that we pay by the hour.
I'm not worried about B&Es in space as much.
Yeah.
You know, if you got that kind of like elite real estate, you can
just chill.
you can have a bead door because it's like who's coming up there uninvited.
Well, you're a cloud though. You're not like on the moon, right? So like a helicopter, a bad guy in a helicopter could totally land on it and be like, I'm here to fucking take what's mine, and I want this house.
I think it's a huge public misconception that dudes on helicopters
Can land on clouds.
are trying to do bad stuff. I think most of them just want to rage.
That's you gotta use this platform for your causes. This is an important one.
I think most dudes in helicopters, they're just trying to get somewhere else quicker so they can party more. And those people are more than welcome to land on my cloud.
I love it. All right, that's freaking rad. Okay, so now we're inside. I walk inside. Like, what's this entrance way? What's it?
Fat foyer.
Fat foyer, yeah.
Fat foyer.
With a Greek nude.
Nice. Yeah, like Theseus.
And then there's a fountain
Guy that
with,
killed the Minotaur, I think.
I was thinking there's a fountain with green juice
Ooh.
that you can drink from.
yeah.
Not like a water fountain, but like a flowing fountain, but you just like put your mouth.
Dandelion,
Put your-
kale,
I can literally, yeah, just go-
spinach,
Yeah.
Just get a-
ginger.
Oh yeah, get a good gulp.
Yeah.
That's what my buddy Kamel, like, he loves that. He just lives at Erewhon.
Yeah.
It's just like getting $40 elixirs every day.
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
And he
So-
looks great, right? So
Beautiful.
It works well.
Yeah, it's like our buddy Troy says, you know, to make people healthy is noble. So, if you
Well-
give people green juice at the entrance, I think that's pretty noble.
Can you bring like your own mug, like Renaissance fair style, like hooked to your belt? Where you're
I
like,
love that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be badass.
That's also like environmentally legit.
Yeah.
And then I think we also want to have enough space for indoor wiffle ball and hoop and volleyball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a wave machine.
Yeah. See, I had the wave machine outside.
Yeah, that'd be outside for sure because you got bronze.
Yeah. But that's definitely, we're on the same wavelength.
And I was thinking there'd be a trampoline option for the floor.
Ooh.
Like if you want to make, like you press a button, they turn into trampolines.
That'd be awesome. You just walk in and like if you just had a long day and you're like
Yeah, I just want to do some flips.
And the thing about
just right away as soon as you walk in.
Yeah.
buttons and switches in our place, you get a watch, and then whichever button you're thinking of, a little hologram comes out of the watch and presents it for you, and you just push the hologram, and then that button. So if you're like, oh, where's like the light switch for this lamp, so I can freaking get some more lights on while I watch porn, then you just you think about the switch, and it pops up on the watch. Then you click that, and then you flip it over, and the porn pops up hologram style off the watch.
Dude, hologram porn?
Yeah, but for everyone's got a different cap on how much they can watch because Daddy goes a little nuts sometimes.
So you don't want to like mess with their brains and like give them like porn-induced ED, because they're watching too much bukkake.
Yeah,
Does Chad ever like walk in and go like, where are you, JT? And then he can just tell like 3D porn's going on, and he cuts it off. Does he have control over your porn, like to help you?
yeah,
For
sure.
I'll get like a notification like, is it cool if JT watches Backroom Casting Couch right now? And I'll be like, for sure.
Yeah, sometimes he lets me. Yeah, because we do this in real life actually.
And they'll be like, now we have a meeting.
Yeah, he's like, no, dude, you need that chi for today. We're busy. I'm like, all right, no Jane off for Daddy today.
Yeah, you got a boxing match tonight, buddy.
But he knows when I gotta let one off and when I gotta keep it in. My dog gets it.
Dude, it's survival.
Yeah.
Survival. You got it.
Speaking of which, is there a jizz room?
No,
Is there a jizz room?
because the implication then is that that's the only place where there can be a jizz room, but all the rooms are jizz rooms.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Dude, I like just coming over and I'm like, hey, dude, sweet pad. You're like, welcome. All of the rooms are jizz
You can
rooms.
jizz. As
I was just going to have some green juice, but cool.
It's frequently referenced, but like in The Lion King, where it's like, all that your eyes can see is yours.
Yeah.
I'm like, all that you can see
Is
is
jizzable.
jizz available. It's jizzable. It's jizzable.
Oh, dude, that's a great hashtag.
Jizzable sounds like a fucking good Mariah Carey song.
Yeah.
You have to walk in your room when you were a teen and you're like, all that you see in this room is
Dude,
jizz.
I used to fucking lay loads all over my room. If you went into my closet, the carpet on my closet
so gross.
was like,
Oh, I didn't know you had hardwood in here.
it was like stepping on like brittle, like,
Like, what is it? The Lego.
yeah. It was like stepping on brittle, like Chex Mix.
JT, how come when I stepped in your closet, I fell through the floor?
My dad was like, Jesus Christ, what is with the carpet in here? I'm like, get out of the room, Dad. You don't want to know.
Carpet's made
You don't want to know about the fucking life I've been pouring out on that.
Oh, dude.
right.
How many billions of lives were lost to your matzah flooring?
Matzah. Yeah, it's like matzah bread. That's what it's like. Yeah.
Just snapping it and cracking it. Don't sit there.
Mark Cuban was a big influence on the foyer.
Yeah.
He did wiffle ball in his foyer.
Oh, he did?
Yeah. He's a big influence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he the influence on your guys' bathroom? The guest bathroom?
Dude, as a frequent guest bathroomer,
Let's say I got to pee. I just drank like a huge gulp of like green juice. I'm like, I got to pee, guys.
it's got to have a nice bathtub. And I don't mean one of those bathtub with jets where it's got like 3 handles. Those never work well. I just mean a good functional bathtub.
Like the Harry Potter one?
I don't know. Which one's that?
Yeah, one of the, like the for the prefects. Like they get their own big bathtub. It's like huge. It's like the size of this room.
And see, I don't like it when they're I like it when it's a little like confined. I like the womb effect.
Yeah, you're like a cat.
Yeah.
You like that feeling of like, all right, I'm in this position and I'm just comfy. Like there's nowhere to go.
Yeah. I'm fitted.
Yeah. Is that okay? Is that okay for the bathtub, or you guys got it? We almost like I feel like I'm negotiating with a couple to be the architect.
And the plug's
Yeah.
gotta be easy to move with your toes so you can fucking read.
Yeah, I mean JT's gonna be the one taking the bath, so whatever he wants.
Thank you, dude.
I take cold shower. There's gonna an ice bath for me.
Wait, do you take ice baths for health, but do you ever take hot baths just for the pleasure of like resting up in a hot bath?
I would, but I haven't in like 20 years probably.
Do you ever get injured?
I like that you're still
No.
open to it though.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Did I get injured? No.
I like that. That's the vibe. That's how you get into that house. That's the vibe. What else? Like sink, toilet, anything special there? Anything?
His and her sinks. So if my friend brings their friend, they each got their own space.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
What's the theme in the bathroom? Anything? Is there a theme?
Jungle?
I was
Like
thinking-
Bali?
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. I was going to say Fight Club, but I like that more.
Whoa.
Dude, Fight Club's pretty rad, though.
Yeah, because they're like living in squalor but thriving
Yeah.
mentally.
Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you got a more like Spartan outlook on the house. I got that
Yeah.
for some rooms. Yeah. But I want some luxury in there too.
Oh, I want mostly luxury, but I also want to feel like Brad Pitt, just dominating everything.
So is it like where you'd have like pictures and theme like your bar of soap is the Fight Club bar of soap, or is it like the bathroom feels like one of the weird trippy Fight Club scenes? You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Now that I think about it, if that was actually the case, if it felt like the real Fight Club bathroom, I'd probably never go in there. So
Yeah,
probably just like
terrifying.
a Fight Club bar of soap.
Yeah, like you know what? I think
And like a picture of
I think
Tyler
the
Durden.
best
You're
thing
like, okay, Fight
I
Club.
think the best thing would just be a poster of Fight Club in the bathroom.
And it's just white tile.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, this is your
Just
fantasy
a
house. You can do anything. You're
a
like, just
nice bathroom with a nice bathtub, his and her sinks, fucking nice toilet, and a fucking fat Fight Club poster.
and not even like a unique Fight Club.
Or maybe the movie of
The
Fight Club
standard.
playing
Just
on
like
a
one-
TV the whole time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But only the cool parts.
Yeah.
Not where it gets weird. Just like where you're inspired.
Just where Brad Pitt's shirtless and ripped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I just a loop of like Edward Norton crying into Meatloaf's breasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this is a weird bathroom.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
sure.
would get your guests to move along fast, though. I wouldn't be in there on Instagram all day.
And then a waterfall type shower head. It's where it's like you're under a waterfall.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
That's
into
nice.
That. I'm into that for sure.
Yeah. Like powerful like that too. It feels
Yeah.
like it's just dumping on you.
Yeah.
You just lie under it, you're just like, oh, beat you down.
Yeah.
Is that a good feeling for a shower?
Yeah.
The shower's crying and so am I.
This shower's pounding me. Yeah, well, it's like a massage. It's a little therapy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm into anything massage-wise, for sure.
Me too.
For sure.
We've actually been massaging each other this whole podcast. Each of us has one hand on a mic, one hand on the next
One
guy's
hand on a-
clavicle area.
He's working my trap.
That's doing well. This is definitely a trap. All right, let's go to the kitchen. I washed my hands in your cool sink. I used your Fight Club soap.
A kitchen, you gotta hunt.
I agree. I thought the kitchen should have, food like the actual animals are there, like the cows are like kind of just walking around, produce being grown.
Yeah.
Nice, like The Martian, but luxurious.
So you're more connected to the earth.
Yeah, and the food's growing up right. Like you literally are walking, you like step on a freaking sweet potato, and you're like, oh, I know what I'm eating today. Just grab it.
You have guests over, like, so where's the steak? And it's like, why don't you grab that shotgun and shoot Betsy in the head?
Well, I think I want to have with the telepathy stuff that we got.
Yeah.
I want the cows to be able to tell us when they want to be eaten.
They do seem like they'd get bored, huh? Like, I'm
Yeah,
ready to go.
yeah.
One of the cows just looks at you and you're like, you hit the button on your watch to translate, and then he's like, "Hey, I'm ready. You guys eat me today."
I know I'd make a great T-bone.
And you fucking hug it out with Dolores. That's her name. And then
Yeah.
you get up to her, and then dude, the cows they kill themselves.
Dude, yeah.
And the other cows break them down.
Cows kill
The
themselves.
cows kill themselves, and then the other cows carve them up and give you the meat. The cows are actually the chefs too. They cook themselves.
And then when before the cow dies, it says, "I'm so stoked right now."
Yeah.
To be slaughtered and to be your T-bone.
Yeah.
Grade A stoked beef.
And then like the pigs just shit out bacon.
Literally shit out bacon?
Because I don't really want to kill the pigs because they're so close to humans,
They're
so
so
they
cute.
they just like shit out bacon.
Yeah. And their shit is like, it's a different hole.
Yeah.
They've got like a really nice looking armhole that bacon just kind of grows out of.
Or maybe they're more just like a vending machine. Like you hit some buttons and then they like open and there's like a bunch of bacon.
Or the bacon grows off them like branches.
Yeah.
And you can just walk up and be like, oh, that one's ready to go.
Yeah.
You snap off a
yeah.
piece of crispy bacon to eat like it's already cooked?
Yeah, it comes out cooked out of their flesh.
wow.
And then it just sprouts over a couple weeks. And they produce a ton of it. And we've got so many of them.
Yeah.
And then so it's
I'm
almost...
so grossed out and starving for this. I
And
don't even
it's-
know how to explain how I feel.
And it feels good for the pig when you do it. You just walk up and you're like, hey,
weird.
You're like, Billy, oh, this branch is ready to go. And you just grab that.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so weird.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. I love pigs, and I feel so bad because I absolutely bacon, like BLT's my favorite sandwich.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things to eat. And I feel so bad about it. And I read about
It's
them.
so
like,
good.
I'm like, it's practically eating like dumb humans.
Yeah.
And it just feels awful. But then
Yeah.
you're like, but it's just one of the things we do.
Yeah.
But you saying, like, you could have said, like, oh, we have this machine that creates bacon. But you're like, no, we have pigs that, like, grow bacon. And then you snap the bacon. I'm like, that sounds so gross, yet so delicious. You know what I mean? I'm thinking.
And empowering. And all the animals are boning so much, dude. Like, we come into our kitchen sometime, and they're all just fucking,
It
dude.
smells like animal sex in your kitchen?
Yeah, good, dude. And the cows are just railing all the time. Literally, the cows want to die because they've boned too much, and they're just ready to go into a permachill and die.
How do
Yeah.
cows even have sex? I've never seen a cow have sex.
Dude,
Well,
just
come to our house and find out.
doggy
that was
style,
my-
dude.
that was
Doggy and missionary. Dude, you ever seen two cows just face to face, just
Just
making love, dude?
kissing
Major
before
eye
they-
contact.
Just major eye contact, like fucking love you. You're so fucking hot.
Dude, and then we're gonna
beast.
have breast milk on tap, but it's breast milk from God. You know, so
yeah.
he's just like, here's breast milk.
Once a day, it just rains, dude. All that delicious breast milk. I just walk outside and stick my mouth out. Get those drips.
So much nutrition.
Yeah.
Oh, those drips.
Dude, also we have so many blenders. Our kitchen has so many blenders. About 30 blenders. Really the good like Nutrisystem ones that you see infomercialed.
Yeah.
Are they quiet? Like you put that shell over it and you don't even have to hear it?
And dude, blenders are impossible to clean. So we just recycle them after.
And also, there's a setting change option, so you can be like, I want to feel like I'm in the mountains in Sweden right now, and you feel like you're in a lodge eating fondue in Sweden, and then you're like, actually, I want to be in Bali, and it just
Flips it.
Yeah.
It's like a stage. You know when they change the set on a stage?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay, so the Beauty and the Beast are on like a bell tower now. Our kitchen has that. We have like 50 set deck hands, dude.
Just people that are there all the time, just ready, like grips and all.
But they love their job, dude. These people live to set design, and they get to fuck afterwards too.
Do they ever like eat bacon while they're like are they allowed to grab food in the?
A lot of them have really
yeah.
good relationships with the animals. Yeah, and I mean, dude, everybody feasts. We all
Yeah.
feast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the scenes change in the kitchen and like you're like, I want to be in Switzerland in the snowy mountains. Like, do the animals still stay there? Like in their are they still on there?
Yeah, they're still there, but they wear like cute winter clothes. Like you're like, oh, dude, Billy the pig's wearing a one-piece ski suit, like he's doing like the one you do when you're a kid. You're like, you nerd, dude.
how are you gonna take? He's about to bone. How's he gonna take it off?
Yeah, dude. Oh, look at that pig trying to get out of his ski clothes. Imagine how much he would struggle. You know how hard it is as a human. Yeah.
Pig's probably gonna have to talk to us and be like, dude, can I have like a hole for my dong when we go to Sweden? Because like I'm trying to bone.
Dude, yeah, I pick him up and I just rip that hole with my teeth. I just rip into his clothes and give him a nice hole for his dick, dude.
Dear Lord, you guys definitely have the weirdest kitchen I think anyone's ever had on the
Oh,
show.
really? I
And
was
I've
worried we
ever-
weren't going to be weird enough.
No, this
I'm
is
glad
the
to
weirdest
hear
kitchen
that.
I've ever even thought of or been part of people talking about in my entire life. This is why I do the show.
Good.
Is to be like, what the oh my God, blowing my mind. I love it. I guess we have to leave the kitchen right now because we got to go to the garage. I got to see what y'all's got going on in your garage.
What's going on in the garage?
What's going on in the garage, fellers?
40-foot Donzi. Just a badass speedboat.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I was thinking of the rocket ship.
Dude, the X1, dude, the one that Chuck Yeager ripped across, pushing the outside of the
Yeah.
envelope. We
Oh,
got one
yeah.
of those things, dude.
Retro and cool. Oh, yeah.
We got a fighter jet.
What kind of fighter jet? If you don't mind me asking. If it's I don't hope I'm not being rude.
No, F-18.
Yeah.
A Blue Angel.
Yeah, that's F-18, right? The Blue Angels, they did it.
Yeah, I think they're F-18s, yeah.
I used to love Blue Angels when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I still do.
a Blue Angel, and then a Prius.
Dirt bike, dude, basic 250.
250 4-stroke or 2-stroke?
It's a good question. And I'm kind of at a crossroads. I was hoping you wouldn't ask, actually.
Please don't let her ask.
Because
about
the
how many-
2-strokes are faster, but they're so goddamn loud.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm just looking to chill. I'm going with the 4-stroke. I'm not trying to win like motocross. I'm going 4-stroke.
I think that's a smart decision.
Yeah.
Because if you have a 250 2-stroke, I'm not going to even ask if I can ride it. But a 4-stroke, I feel comfortable.
And then with the 2-strokes, you got to like mix the different fuels. Like, come on.
Yeah. It's seriously, all of a sudden you're like, what am I, a fucking scientist now?
Yeah,
A
this-
speaker over here?
Yeah,
Like,
this
I want to
is
ride bikes, bro.
This is my dream house. I just want to
Yeah.
get on it, kick it, and go.
Totally.
And a dune buggy.
Solid van for me and my beautiful wife and my kids, and for Chad and his beautiful wife and kids. Yeah. It's big enough for us to both drive.
And we'd also have a full armory
Were you both driving at the same time?
Yeah.
Like you turn the wheels and like.
Dude, much the way we're negotiating the house, we negotiate the road.
Oh, I love it.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to. That's a great idea. I love that.
Oh, you said no?
No, because I just went straight to Armory. I'm like, maybe we should stay on this idea.
No, the armor, dude. Well, you're trying to protect the kids.
No, but this idea is so cool. I just want to make sure we marinate on it a little bit.
Dude, so I'm spritzing some balsamic on it right now. I think you and I are having a great time on the 405 or whatever they call their freeways in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
405.
405. I do it like I'm doing a commercial for something.
Vamos al 22.
Let's
Let's go to the 22.
It's very done.
But then we have an armory, but we have an armory with a full range, so you could go RPGs and shit.
Yeah.
But there's a full psychiatric evaluation before you enter, and kids can't enter.
Yep.
And there's armor between you and the other people, so it's fully safe.
Fully safe.
We might have to.
Shooting.
Let's keep it as one van.
Yeah, one van.
Yeah.
And a Prius. Let's stay green.
Yeah.
And then, dude, I'm even thinking on my 40-foot Donzi. It's an inboard engine. Maybe I want to get some outboard ones. Better for range, I think.
Can you have two? You have an inboard and an outboard just for like backup? Like, which one you want to go with today? Or is that a dumb question? I don't know a lot about boats.
Dude, boats are money pits, man. You don't want to have two of those things or you're going to be hurting on the balance sheet. So I'm just going to go with the outboard.
Okay.
What about wakeboard boat?
Yeah, well, I think that could, I think that works with both, but maybe better with inboard. No, outboard, because you get the wake, I think.
Yeah, we need the wake.
You need the wake. Yeah, you got to do outboard. Yeah, so let's go outboard. Yeah, 4 250 engines.
All right.
Hell yeah.
I wish I knew more about boats so I could be like, yes, blah, 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 blah.
And also,
okay, cool, boats.
Our dogs in Arizona State, they didn't call it the garage. They called it the barrage. Because that's where they got baked. So we want to name our garage the barrage.
Will it say that somewhere so I know like that you're entering the barrage? Maybe over the door.
It'll be like like every room you enter, they'll be like, "Welcome to the barrage."
And when you open,
but a more sultry female voice.
When you open the door, you get spritzed with a little water too, and it's like barrage. Like, all right, chill.
And then you get hit with a little UV light just to give you a little bronze as you enter.
Oh, that I can.
But it's safe.
I need that.
And then just a little button to put on it. Every time you walk in there, Slightly Stupid is just tuning their guitars. They don't ever play, they're just tuning.
I swear, I thought you were going to say, I was like, oh, I wonder what song. They're tuning their guitars.
They're just getting ready, dude.
Dude, I love their song. Was it Living Dread?
Yeah.
Oh, that was such a rad song. All I know is old music that I think is normal. They got don't you know the living dread?
Oh, and you have like little monkeys roaming around everywhere, and they just hop on you whenever, and you can feed them little bananas.
Like you're on vacation in Bali. You're like, is this supposed? Am I supposed to? Do they bite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they don't bite. They just bone.
And
there's so much animal sex in your guys' house.
And they're working too. The monkeys, they have their own business that they're running out of the garage. Yeah. And we don't even take like points. We just support them.
They make their own Starburst.
Yeah. They make really good Starburst.
That sounds.
Dude, you go in there and there's so little. The way they can unwrap a Starburst and like.
Dude, literally when I was in Bali. When I was in Bali, a monkey got on my shoulder. And I had Starburst. He took the Starburst. He started unwrapping the wrapper.
Dude, did you go to Bali without me?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, you didn't tell me that. When did you go?
Well, I want to see Boomer.
Dude, you dog, dude.
Well,
you said you were just going to Whole Foods that day.
Well, I was gonna ask. I'm like, "What are you doing?" You're like, "I'm going to Montana," and I was like, "All right, you're in a mood." So I just bounced.
My bad, dude. I get it now. Yeah. Damn, dude, missed out on Bali because of that.
Yeah. You still go? You can go again.
I know.
Now you got a guide.
I just get such bad FOMO when it comes to Bali.
Can we go to the garage? Oh, I'm sorry. Can we go to the backyard?
Yes, dude.
Let's go to the backyard.
Let's see if we thought the same thing as the first thing for the. What the most critical element of the backyard on 3. 1, 2, 3.
You surf everywhere. I was gonna say that, but I'm like, that's too normal. That was in my dome.
I know you were thinking
that was in my dome. But I'm like,
that
was in my dome, but I'm like. But I think people have paintball courses.
Dude, that was the second thing you were going to guess. I could already tell when you said wave pool. Wave pool was my number 2.
It was actually the first thing I thought was paintball.
We just inverted.
Yeah.
Dude, see, our telepathy's not as sharp when we're not on the cloud.
I'd say it's pretty decent right now. It's okay that every once in a while you guys don't. We should probably do a couple more on the count of 3, like declare and see if you guys match up.
Dude.
Oh, dude, yeah, let's do it.
Like you need at least 3 to get an average, right? You know?
Yeah.
So you've only done 1.
3's a pattern.
We're more in sync when we see cows just pile driving in a very passionate way.
Stovepiper cows, dude.
Yeah, I love to see a cow having a good time because their lives look so boring. So when you get to stumble on them and they're boning, I mean, of course, I'm like, hey, sorry, I didn't mean to bust in on you. Like, Tito, keep doing what you're doing. And then, but I'm happy when I walk out of the room. Like, that was great to see my dog, that cow, fucking,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never understand when people don't like when they're mad at someone else. Like, what are you doing right now? We got to go. And it's like, dude, be happy for your friend.
If I ever stumble on anybody, anything having sex, I just get psyched. I'm like, good.
I try to like not interrupt, but I still want to like fist bump like one of them, whoever I know better.
Dude, I even caught my girlfriend cheating on me with our upstairs neighbor, Rick, and I couldn't help but smile a little bit.
You were pumped.
They were having a great time. Yeah. Rick was hilarious. He was sweating his ass off.
Dude.
All over my girlfriend, dude. I was like, Jesus, Rick.
Oh, Jesus, Rick.
Get a towel, buddy. He's just sweating. He had a pituitary gland thing or something.
So in the backyard, there's
He's like Joe Rogan.
Oh, dude. That's who you want to be like if you're going to be like someone.
If someone's going to bone your girlfriend, I'd like it to be Joe Rogan. I mean, I've sent him the emails.
I was just talking about the way he perspires.
Oh, right.
So just took another sauna. I'm like, why do your 6 million followers want to see that?
It's weird. He gets you in his headspace where you're like, good, stay in there, Joe.
Release those proteins.
Oh, yeah.
I send him messages sometimes on top of the will you bone my girlfriend ones where I'm like, Joe, no sauna today. What's the problem?
What's up, dog?
Yeah.
Get those toxins
Is everything
out.
all right? Is one of your kids sick? Is there anything I can do?
Are you out of elk meat?
Yeah.
So if you're out of elk meat, it's hard to make the right decisions. Okay, so your backyard has a paintball course. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, super experiential one.
Which means what?
Like some of the paintball courses they build after like battlefields. Like they're like, it's like, yeah.
It's like themed, like this is Civil War paintball.
Right. Like this is like, I don't want to, yeah, like this is like Civil War. This is like modern Middle East or something.
Yeah. Like we're Afghanistan, Iraq.
Yeah, I didn't want to say actual places where people are dying.
Another 100, the other 100 countries that we're in right now battling stuff.
It's nicer when they give them like made up names. Yeah. And then there's some space ones and stuff. And all the set techs who work on our kitchen, they work on the paintball course too. And they're boning there as well.
Are they boning a lot?
Yeah.
Dude, your house probably just smells super musky, like with like a sex musk everywhere.
Smells like tennis balls and fucking everywhere.
Yeah. Is there even in the backyard? You're like, I'm gonna go get some fresh air because it's like humid in here right now because there's like cows having sex. All the people that work there having sex.
Like, oh, is Johnny the cow having anal right now?
Yeah.
Oh, God, dude. If you thought regular traditional meat and potatoes sex was gross when cows are doing it, anal cows? Oh, yeah.
Dude, one time I caught Rick the cow boning. I walked in on him and I was like, hey, oh shit, sorry, Rick. And he got so embarrassed he ran off. And then behind him, the other guy, Rick, was boning my girlfriend.
Oh, dude, hilarious. How pumped
like, what?
Dude, that's like
the cow was blocking them.
That's like double trouble of Stoke.
Yeah. I was like, what? Oh, whoa, babe.
Wait, nice.
Dude. By the way, your poster, the whatever that was, it fan art, A Stoke is Born for A Star is Born, like the parody poster, is still like that burned into my skull, dude. That shit is so funny. I can't stop thinking. It's just been on my mind for like since it came out. Okay, so you're gonna have the paintball stuff, but then Chad, you're talking about there being like wave.
Yeah, I mean, you can surf everywhere, and there's all types of waves. There's barreling waves, there's playful waves like trestles, and then there's waves you can bone on.
There better be.
Yeah, dude, I'd
like Waikiki rollers, where it's pretty easy to maintain your position.
Dude, good ref.
Yeah,
it's like the Kelly Slater wave pool if you've seen that, but with a lot more bells and whistles.
Yeah, and then you just have random patrons just in floaties, just enjoying themselves, so you can be surfing by and then be like, "Hey, what's up?"
Did we mention it's super dolphin friendly? Because petting the dolphins is the greatest experience in the world, but until you find out that the dolphins are basically slaves, you know what I mean? So here.
They're not
volunteer dolphins. They all swam up to the cloud just looking to party, and they basically stuck around. Yeah. We have like the Dan Bilzerian of dolphins in our wave pool.
They used to be Navy SEALs, but they're not anymore. And now they play poker.
Yeah, did like a day of Navy SEAling and then just takes like a ton of Instagram photos.
Yeah.
That's what he does, dude.
With some of the hottest dolphins.
Dude, some hot dolphins.
And then you have killer whales metaphorically boning SeaWorld. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they're sticking it to SeaWorld in a way.
Is it like a fleshlight like for whales that like looks like SeaWorld?
Maybe they're just boning each other, and then like there's like a cam hooked up to like the owner of SeaWorld, so he has to watch it and then watch them swim off and be free.
He has to do the swim show that the whales used to do.
Oh, that's
like
right.
He bursts out of the air with a whale on his head.
Yeah.
Out of the water with a whale on his head.
Yeah.
punishment shall
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's an entertainer. He loves it.
Yeah.
Oh, and the whales, dude, they renamed themselves from killer whales to chiller whales. So that was really on brand for us.
And they trained the SeaWorld guy.
Yeah.
They feed him fish out of a bucket.
I feel like there's like a theme, a general tone of like you guys like to, everyone like when they're having a party at their house wants their guests to have a good time. Like you want like everything, including like intelligent sentient beings to have a good time. Like all animals and people, everyone's just like whatever they do, you want them to be doing at your house.
Oh, dude, the bees are boning.
Even the bees are boning.
The bees are boning the flowers and each other.
You know what bees are doing if they're boning?
What?
They're not stinging.
That's right. Dude, you guys should like run for president as a team.
We're
working on it.
We're just promoting boning.
Just make the world a better place. Whatever you're doing it right. You're making me feel good.
What's your platform? It's a nice soft one that you can bone on. That's what we told a CNN pundit.
Oh, dude. Genius. Genius. Okay, so we got to go in. So the backyard was insane, as every other part of your house has been. You want to go? Can you take me up to the master bedroom and master bathroom?
Sword ring to practice sword fighting. Like the kinds you see in A Knight's Tale and shit.
Well, I was thinking like lightsabers.
Ooh. Great upgrade.
I think you're going to have, yeah.
I was thinking it feels like a cottage on the water in Tahiti.
Can it be one of those Tahiti things where it's like the tent poles in the water, like your room like is basically suspended above water?
Is that what you're talking about? 'Cause that's what I'm visualizing, like those really cool, like the cover of Condé Nast, where you're like, whoa, I want to go there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So you like take a boat to your cottage and then you get up in your...
The peak of natural luxury.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
With a massive sunroof. Sunlight. Whatever.
Yeah, because that's good for the stable of horses that we have in there too.
You have horses in the...
We keep our horses in the master bedroom. I hate to play favoritism, but there's something about the outside of a horse that's good for the inside of a man.
So it's a good one. That is a classic line. I open the door to your master bedroom, assuming there even is a fucking door, you guys. But I like when I enter into the entrance
door. It's all bead doors.
Okay, bead door. Yeah, all bead doors, right? It's like mark that one down for the architect. It's all bead doors. Don't put anything besides bead doors. So
made by the lizard community.
So I go into I peek through the bead door. Is it like water, basically? Like is ocean water, and then to your ocean cottage? You know, does that make sense? What I'm
You're
asking?
walking in like a foot deep of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, the floor it's instead of carpet, we have a foot deep of perfect temperature water.
Oh yeah.
It's got little koi fish swimming around in it.
Oh, rad.
Boning.
Yeah, they're boning.
Oh,
The koi fish go at it.
The coral is growing so fast, dude.
The coral's so happy to be grown that it's not the kind of coral that like kind of rashes you up. It's soft and malleable. It's like a foam for your foot. And then the coral, when you step on it, it giggles. And it kind of tickles your foot a little bit.
And it constantly jizzes like Pantene Pro V conditioner.
Like nice moisturizer. Yeah, that just like goes up to your body to like the trigger spots where you need it. Like when
So
your hands
you're
get
always
dry.
moist.
You can't have eczema in this room. Not with all the coral expunging not hot, but nice lotion on you.
Not hot, but
It
nice.
shouldn't be hot. I just was in that sexual tone of voice, so I started making it erotic.
Yeah,
and then
Well, you did too. It was
and then
jizz.
you have Gwen Stefani doing vocal warm-ups.
Yeah, she's always working on her pipes in the master. Yeah, because we got the best lemon water up there. Yeah. No.
What's the bathroom like in the master?
To quote Gwen Stefani, it's bananas. BNANAS.
Literally.
Oh, dude, riff machines. You guys are fucking riff machines. It's bananas. I'm assuming it is actually banana themed.
Yeah, it's a lot of like Chiquita bananas, and yeah, everywhere you are, you can just grab one off the tree. What else does our bathroom have? Cold showers.
Mm-hmm.
Because my dog loves those cold showers.
Ice cold. Mm-hmm. And then a sauna right next to it.
Yeah, little hot cold therapy.
I like that.
And dude, our sauna, lava. You're not spooning water into a bowl. You're spooning lava.
What a trip. What if I get some on me, though?
Yeah, it's going to hurt like a motherfucker, dude. You better be safe. Use the welding equipment we have in there when you move it. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I have 15 minutes to do a sauna real quick. You're like, well, you might want to put on your protective gear.
Yeah, put on the padded apron we got and the steel helmet and the metal pliers and move that lava.
Like what like a scientist looks like on the National Geographics, like with all that kind of stuff on?
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And we got some great glass blowers working with the lava too, just making some great looking glass.
Just right there while you're like, I just need to go to the sauna for a second. And these two like weird stoner dudes are
in their 70s.
They're in their 70s? Oh.
Yeah, but they're stoner dudes.
They're stoner dudes.
Yeah.
Well, of course, right? That's how you live that long.
But they found a skill set within that lifestyle that suits them.
Totally. They have beards. They're like, it's either this or Portland, but this is a cloud. So I'm here.
Yeah, my buddy Kevin's dad.
Yep.
What else? Is there more in the bathroom?
No, just, everything just like looks, whenever you look at it, you feel like you're looking at like a nice butt. But it's not a butt, but you get that feeling. But
it is kind of a nice symmetry to go from the boobs of the outside to the butt in the master bathroom.
Yeah. A tan butt.
Yeah.
Like a reef girl butt.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Reef girl butts. Yep.
Or like Shane Dorian.
Yeah, like a man ass.
Yeah, a nice strong man ass. I love a good trunk. Like, I can't watch the NFL running backs too much because I go crazy over their butts.
Dude,
Saquon Barkley.
Dude, you're saying what everyone's thinking.
The ass on Saquon. I'm sorry, I'm getting weird.
If I knew any running backs, I'd say their name right now.
You're supposed to be weird. It's all good.
Okay, cool. And our parents, they live in the master bedroom with us.
Your parents live in the master bedroom with you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All of your...
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
And both our parents are split and have other partners in there. They're in there too. So it's running like 20 deep.
So it's a big master bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the lighting like?
Dude, good call. A lot of lighting options. A lot of natural light.
It's warm.
Yeah.
Like a cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice maroon walls too.
Maroon?
Not maroon. Santa Fe beige. What are you thinking?
You know what soothes you? Blue.
No, blue is sad.
Shit.
But you can have a happy blue because if you're gonna
like a sea blue.
So if you're gonna have the room that's gonna have that's gonna be like you're gonna feel like you're in Tahiti, right? You could have like lit up. You could have the walls could be like LED, like lit up to be like bright blue, like this that simulate the sky, like a blue sky.
I just don't know if I can sleep in there.
Oh no, you'd have to like.
It
go
turns
to
into the night sky.
And it's like we got the stars overhead.
Yeah.
That's so nice about the master. Yeah, that's really nice.
Dude.
The natural darkness that we bring in with the stars.
Killer.
And you're up in the clouds, dude. So, the visibility and the proximity, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. Go to Kuala Lumpur up that tall building, you go, because it sucks.
What's the next room, guys?
The age modification and travel portal, because I think the way time works linearly is kind of annoying. Like there's this like progression to it that's kind of
it's frustrating, right?
Yeah, and it's a little mundane. So in our age modification room, you go, hey, I want to be 16, and it flashes you to your 16-year-old self. You go, hey, I want to be 78, and you go to your 78-year-old self.
What?
Yeah, and so you get to experience time in a nonlinear fashion.
This is the Synecdoche, New York room. Like, you're just tripping out. You can just go to. That's a trip.
Yeah, but shorter and not as cynical.
Not as cynical, depressing.
Yeah.
But the same amount of green juice. It's just a great one.
Charlie Kaufman's at our crib kicking it, and we're kind of getting him less anxious. He's always in the capoeira room doing Brazilian dance break fighting. Yeah.
And then there's a Matrix room.
What's that one?
Well, Lawrence Fishburne is in there, and you spar with him, but it has Matrix rules. So you break the rules.
On 3, say yes or no that I also wanted to have a matrix room, and we'll see if we say the same thing.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
There you go.
See, that's the telepathy.
That's telepathy.
Yeah, and I literally wrote down
Lawrence Fishburne.
matrix room. Lawrence Fishburne.
Wow.
Yeah,
You spar with him.
dude, that dojo was perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, you can't get much better than that, right?
Yeah, because it could break and come back together, and it
it's
just looked
simple.
good for karate.
Aesthetically, like,
it looked
you're like-
good for karate.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
feel like Yeah.
And there's a building you can go to, like a skyscraper, where you try to jump across.
Yeah.
But you don't die. You just free your mind.
that'd be a trip.
That did just blow my mind.
So it's like, I'm going to go in the skyscraper leap room
You're in there all the time.
every day.
It's either that or your cold shower. Your cold.
I'll be outside
go-
just paintballing with some of the guys, and everyone's like, "Where's Chad?" I'm like, "He's doing the leap thing." Yeah, and we just look over and wow.
And then I just, wow, right into an ice bath.
Yeah.
Just really working on my mind and my
Badass.
body.
Badass.
Dude, this house is sick, dude.
Dude, you guys blowing my mind. I was gonna ask if there was any like buddy that you'd have as a guest, like from history or whatever, like the classic. If you could have lunch with anyone, this is like if you could have anyone to your fantasy house, who would you bring there and be like, check this place out, dude, have lunch with us, chill out.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. Bill Simmons.
Joe Rogan. Nicole Holofcener.
Jordana Brewster.
That's it.
Arnold.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani.
And Floyd Mayweather, but he's just boxing.
And Maura Tierney.
Floyd Mayweather, he's just hitting the bag.
Just like like he's been invited over just to hit the bag.
Yeah, but he's like doing positive affirmations.
He's a lot nicer.
He's using positive affirmations, but saying your name.
Yeah. And he's much more chill up at our place. Yeah. Because we don't use the same currency as him. So he's like, hey, I'm Money Mayweather. And he starts throwing $100 bills. We're like, hey, Chief, sorry, buddy, but it's not doing much for us because, we only sell, bacon fresh off the pig here. That's also our currency is the pig bacon.
So you'd give him the old cliche, you'd be like, your money's no good here. And he'd be like, no, take it. You'd be like, no, it's really no good here.
It's literally, it does nothing for me.
Like, do you have any bacon? Do you have any bacon? Because we can pay in that.
Yeah. And it's good. It's a good economic system with the bacon because it's renewable and yeah, it's sustainable.
Dude, I don't even know what to say, guys. This is the trippiest. Like, I was like, hey, guys, blow my mind with this house. And you guys, seriously, like, your house is fucking amazing. It's
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, man.
Most balls to the wall, trippy.
It's been really nice living there.
Dude, Casa
Yeah.
de Chad and JT. You guys are the best.
Dude, thank you for having us, man. This was
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank you
Thanks,
for doing this. Like, seriously, I'm so stoked on this.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, it
That's
was
fun.
so fun. Thank you.
I hope it inspires everyone. Guys, if you're listening to this right now, oh, yeah, plug it. Where do you guys want them to look you up and all that stuff?
Chad Goes Deep on Instagram.
And then the Going Deep with Chad and JT podcast.
Yeah. You guys got to listen to that. That's great. You guys, thanks for tuning in. Take one of your fingers, please, and stick it up your butt. And then take your other finger and put it on the share button and share this with like just one person that you know that you're like, oh, they'd like this. They'll enjoy this. Send them this podcast. Give us a review on iTunes. Guys, you can follow me on Instagram at John Shefsky, which is the @ and then JONSHEFSKY, because I love you guys. Thanks, guys. Peace out. Be silly. Have fun. #blessed guest.